Good morning, Miss Le, and I'm Chelsea. And today I'm going to present to you on my stats part first. And the three data set that I'm using is marriage data set that is from singstat.gov.sg. And from this marriage data set, I will be extracting another two data set in this marriage data set, which is total number of marriage and the age specified marrying age for females. And the third dataset is live birth dataset from data.gov.sg. So this is the actual dataset for marriage after I import in to SAS Enterprise Guide. And as you can see from this screenshot, it shows that there's a huge range in the years from the 1980s all the way to 2015. And for my for my visualization, I do not have to use all the way from 1980 to 2015. So I proceed to use filter. So I filter the year between 2012 and 2015. And I also filter the status on marriage, which is equal to total, as you can see from screenshot above. And the status on marriage include the total, first marriage, and remarriage for both partners. So after I apply the filter, and this is the result that I get, which it give me the year that I want, which is 2012 all the way to 2015, and the status of marriage and the number of marriage. And next, the I also do filter for the female marriage, and you can see here the year is the same. It's 1980 all the way to 2015. So I apply filter and I filter the year between 2012 to 2015. After filtering, you can see the result here is still same 2012 all the way to 2015. Next, I will be doing filtering for the data set for live birth. However, for this data set is a bit difficult as I is as you can see that the month is actually consists of the year as well. However, for my assignment, I don't need the year only. So I try to apply filter to this month. However, it cannot. So I went back to school and consult you, and I will have to do coding. So this is the coding that is done before filtering. So after doing this coding, I run, and this is the result. And from this result, you can see that the year is only display only the year, and there's no more month, as compared to the actual data set, where it's like 2012 and then dash 01. So after getting this, I go back to the output data again, and then from here I can click filter. And for now, I only need to filter away the I don't have to apply any I only need to filter away the variables. So I do not need to include the weight and the gender, as I only need to have the year, the mother's age, and the birth count. So this is the result after filtering. And from this result, you can see that there's the years, and then the mother age and birth count. For this data set, I do not have to filter away the year. It's because this data set come in 2012 all the way to 2015. Okay, so I've done my SAS part. Now moving on to my visualization part, and I use Tableau to do my visualization. So the first chart is the number of birth count by age group, and from this chart, you are able to see that um for the age group 30 to 34, it has the highest number of birth count of 69,279. So I can infer that females tends to give birth at the age of 30 to 34 years old, as the chart shows the age group of 30 to 34 years old have the highest number of birth count of 69,279 as compared to other age group. Besides that, I can also infer that it is unlikely for females to continue giving birth at the age group between 50 to 54, as this age group has the lowest birth count of 14 among the other age group. And I feel that this might be caused by menopause, which means she can no longer reproduce. So the next chart will be the total number of marriage by year. And from this chart, I can infer that many couples get married in the year 2014, as the graph shows that in year 2014 it has the highest number of marriage of 29656,908 as compared to other years. And I think that one of the factors that contribute to this huge number might be a popular number, but I mean the popular date is the 14 slash 2 slash 2014, which is Valentine's Day. And why do I say so is because this can be supported by a statistic found in the registry of marriage website. I have also included a screenshot and a link in my report. And can also infer that in the year 2013, it has the least number of couple getting married as compared to other years, and it has the lowest number as compared to other years. So next will be my chart number 3, which is the total number of female marriage. And from this bubble chart, I can infer that there is an increase in the percentage for the age group 25 to 29 years old and age group 30 to 34 years old in the year 2014 and 15. And in 2014, for the age group of 25 to 29, it has a percentage of 103.8, whereas in 2015, the same age group 25 to 29 years old, it has a percentage of 107.2, and this is an increase of 3.4%. And the other age group will be 30 to 34 years old. In 2014, has a percentage of 105.3, and 2015, the same age group has 106.5%, and this is an increment of 1.2%. And with the increment in these two age group, it shows that many females tends to get married between 25 to 34 years old, and this also shows that many females will help to boost the marriage rate in Singapore when they are in the age group of 25 to 29 years old. Lastly, is the suggestion on everlasting marriage, and these are the 3 points that I've come up with. The first point, which is communication, and which I think is by far the most important and key point to have a everlasting marriage, as all of us will have different perspective and thinking for different situation. Therefore, I think that is important to communicate with your spouse so that to avoid the unnecessary argument. And the second suggestion is respect, and I think that couples should respect each other by not posting their argument or like marital issues on the social media, as these issues should only be kept between themselves. And couples can also show respect to each other by not invading each other's privacy, like for example not asking your spouse for permission before like looking through their messages and stuff. And then the third one will be forgiving and not holding grudges, and this refers to little things like for example like maybe you ask your husband to go and pick up your child in school, and that he might be hold back in his office due to like urgent meeting and forget to call you. And I think that as a wife you should be like understanding, like although like he did not went to like fetch the children from school due to urgent meeting and did not contact you, like it may put your children at risk, but he did not want that to happen too. And lastly, couple can also visit www.familycentral to sign up for program for marriage couple that include program like marriage enrichment workshop, life redefine, and sexual intimacy talk. so that through this program couple will be able to sustain their marriage.